WWE superstar Alberto Del Rio. Big fan of Del Rio, but you're not supposed to like him, I guess, so that's okay though, come on. He's good at what he does. He makes you angry. So, you have an extensive history, family history. Tell us a little bit about that history and some of the legends involved, and one day you will be, I think, right up there with the family members.
Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, I can say that I was born in this business. I'm a third-generation wrestler. My grandfather was a wrestler, my father, my uncles, just like the family business. And I grew up watching them and admiring them and wanting to be like them. I'm doing what I always dreamed. When I was little, I always said that I was going to be a wrestler, and I'm here. I'm working for the most important company in the world, the NBA or NFL of pro wrestling. I'm happy, I'm doing well, and hopefully I'll be here for all the fans for another 4, 5, 6, whatever years.
Can you talk about some of the family members too?
Yeah, my uncle Mil Mascaras, he was inducted actually here in Miami. He was here in Miami in the Hall of Fame. I had the opportunity to induct him. And he was great. He was great for not just for the family, but for my entire country, because I come from Mexico, and the way they see pro wrestling down there is totally different than anywhere else. I'm not saying they don't see it well here in the States or anywhere else, but for us it's like part of our culture. It's like some people take it almost like a religion. It's that important from where I come from. That's the reason having my uncle being part of the Hall of Fame was really, really good for everybody.
And also your father, correct?
Yeah, also my father. He spent most of his years in Mexico and Japan. He worked pretty much all the important or legends from American wrestling. The Funks, Vader, Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan. They used to have amazing matches in Japan back in the days. So I had the opportunity to have good role models while I was growing up, not just personally but professionally, and I think that's the reason why I have been so successful in this business.
So we get Alberto Del Rio, the Aristocats. What does Dad and Uncle think of Alberto Del Rio? When it was first going, because it's a little bit of a change.
Yeah, I would say that's when I was brought up to WWE, they came up with this character where I was going to be this rich guy, just hating everybody and not caring about the rest. I'm not like that in real life. I'm a really nice guy in real life.
Oh, don't spoil it for everybody.
I just have to play the character of being the bad guy. Now we don't use the cars anymore. We don't use the personal ring announcer. But I can say that I'm having more fun doing it this way, because even though I'm still playing the role of the bad guy, which I love, I'm never gonna go back and be the good guy again. Because when you're the bad guy, you're in control. You tell people what to do, how to move. You're in total control. I'm just having fun, you know, being more me.
Did they enjoy the character?
Yes, of course. Everybody did. Not so much my kids. When I run over Santa like 3 years ago, they were pretty upset about it, especially my oldest one. But
sure, because they probably figure Santa's not going to come to the house now.
Yeah. Actually, it was 2 years ago. They were pretty upset about that one, but they understand that it's just part of my work.
Alberto Del Rio taking out Santa. There you have it. That goes down in the books. Alberto, your uncle, Mil Mascaras, that you mentioned, I mean, all these elaborate masks that he had. Did you have a favorite Mil Mascaras mask?
Yes, of course. The one that has the shark teeth. That one is my favorite one. Like I said, I had the opportunity to grow up with them and watching them, and it was fantastic. I think I was blessed and lucky to have them around me. We have different ideas and different advices to get to where I am today.
The thing with the masks, I'm going to talk a little more about it, because you mentioned religion before, and the masks are symbolic for religion as well.
Yeah.
You had worn a mask in another wrestling lifetime.
Yeah.
What was it like for you? And also, are the masks something that are custom made for you and the family and many of the luchadors?
Yeah, they are. They are custom made. We have a guy in Toluca, Mexico. He's the one in charge to create those masks, to make those masks to all my family members. I used, like you said, I used to wear a mask when I was working in Mexico. It was pretty special for me because I was paying a tribute to my father and to all my family members involved in the business. But I mean, when I came to the United States, to WWE, I realized how different it is over here and how they are not so much into the mask. They want to have masked luchadors or masked wrestlers, but they don't want to have a bunch of them. They told me about creating Alberto Del Rio and me giving life to that character. And I liked it from the beginning, so I talked to my dad. I told him where they wanted to take me, where I was going to go with that character. And he was fine with the idea. He was like, okay, I know it's an important step for you, but just remember this, if doing that is going to take you to the place where you want to be, because you have all the potential, all the skills in the world to be champion in WWE, do it. Do it, because I'm pretty sure you're gonna be just fine. And well, the rest is history. 2 World Heavyweight titles, 2 WWE titles, two United States titles, 1 in the bag, Royal Rumble, everything. I have won everything that you need to win in this company, and hopefully I will go for more.
Was it difficult at the start competing without the mask because you had worn the mask so much? It
was really difficult for me at the beginning, but luckily for me I was there at the developmental center in Tampa, Florida, and all those amazing guys, Norman Smiley, Dusty Rhodes, rest in peace. All of them helped me to develop the character, to feel comfortable without the mask, to feel comfortable speaking a different language and being in front of the cameras. All I gotta say is thanks to all those guys.
When you decided to return to WWE and it all worked out that way, what made you come back? How did it go that you were able to come back?
Well, it was good. We were always in touch. I always wanted to come back to the place where I think I belong. This is the best company in the world. And if you ever want to say that you succeed in this business, you have to be here. I know so many wrestlers, luchadors from around the world, Mexico, Japan, and they always say they're the best and they're big superstars, but nobody knows them. They only know them in Mexico or in Japan, but besides that, nobody knows them. Only here in WWE is a place where you're gonna be known. In China, South Africa, Peru, everywhere you go, they're gonna know who you are because you work in this company. I think I'm in my last, I don't know, I want to say 5-6 years of career, and in my mind it was like, if I'm going back to WWE, this is the time, because I want to go back there when I'm still in a competitive level, when I can still go toe-to-toe with those wrestlers. I don't want to come back when people are going to say, oh, his best days passed 2-3 years ago. I'm still in good shape. I think I'm in the best shape of my life. and everybody can see that. Everybody is talking about that, how great shape I am right now. And that's what I wanted to do. Come back here, do 2, 3, 4, whatever years, and then when it's time to go home and enjoy the family, I'll be ready for it.
What did you learn from the first time you were here to the second time now? Has anything changed for you in that regard?
No, I mean, I'm still giving my best every time I'm in the ring, but I don't stress myself with battles that I know I can win. There's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that people don't even know, and they don't need to know. But in the past, I used to stress a lot with that, and I was most of the time I was angry. I was just tired and not happy. now I just don't stress with that stuff anymore, because I know that that's something that I'm not gonna be able to change. So I just come every week, do what I love the most, which is perform. Because like I always say, when I'm in the ring, life is perfect. I'm in control. Nobody can stop me. Nobody can tell me what to do, because I'm the one telling people what to do and how to react. Of course, after my match, I have to go back to reality and follow orders. But again,
we all do.
But we all do, yeah. But once I'm in the ring, I'm happy and I'm fine.
Do you have any advice to give to anyone that wanted to become a WWE superstar?
Just have fun. Remember to have fun. Pro wrestling should be fun all the time. Sometimes we get caught in the moment where we want to do some stuff and we want to please so many people at the same time that we forget about the most important part, which is having fun. If you want to be a pro wrestler, of course you have to work your butt every single day. You have to work your trasero every single day of your life and give your best every time you are in the ring. But the most important part is to have fun.
Last question for you, Alberto, and thank you so much. You said maybe 5 years, 6 years, who knows? We'll see how that goes. You'll see how you're feeling. You never know, it might be 10 years, Alberto.
Yeah, we never know.
Never know.
We never say never.
That's exactly right. What does the future hold after in-ring action? Have you thought about that?
Well, I think once I decide to retire, I'm just gonna go home and enjoy my life. At least I'm gonna take 2 or 3 years off, just resting my body and enjoy.
Make up with Santa?
And make up with Santa, yeah. I'm still writing letters since that day. 3 or 4 letters per year. I'm gonna just enjoy my life, or take some years off. I think my body will say thanks, and then I will decide what to do.
Alberto, thank you so much. We enjoy what you do. Appreciate it much.
Thank you, amigo. Thank you.